Attracted to gas, but it's alright. Jumping jack flash at the gas. Oh yeah, that's it. In the pouring rain.
And I understand somebody thinking that, but the fact is, no, he has talked about losing many times before. It's a point of discussion.
I'll take that off. Okay, we're not trying to transform you into anything. We're not trying to change your mind. We're not trying to change your opinion. We're not. It's a touch and go thing. You know, I mean, it's nice. It's beautiful. Leave it to me. I know what I'm doing. I do. It'll come out. You always gotta prepare. Down the road, you gotta be able to see. And literally, metaphorically, and about time-ish, radio-ish, gibberish. Seen Rat. Seen that guy, Stephen Percy. I don't know how to say his last name. I know it's Stephen. Probably Percy. But it was, I guess he, excuse me, we gotta clear the throat here a little bit, have a little coffee. Can't wait till the winter's over. We'll get to all that. I'll explain it. It's the 1st. There we go. March 1st, Friday. And for those of you who are thinking spring is around the corner, you better, well, in this area, you better think again. Because if you think we're going to get out of March without at least one or two, sufficient, snow and all that kind of stuff, but we're not here to drag it down. You know that. We do that. We understand. You prepare. It's not going to be unexpected. Although, if it just starts hitting 50, you're not going to complain. It's like, who's going to complain? It's like, oh, well, I missed out. Well, where's these? We didn't get too many big storms in February. How come we didn't get them here? And another thing with the global climate change and all that kind of stuff, and the gore and the snow caps, and anything else we have going on. The lies. We got to find somebody to lie. Now we're down to Ivanka, security clearances, all that kind of stuff. Excuse me. That was very inappropriate, but. I didn't think I was gonna burp, but I knew I had to. I apologize. There's a lot of things that I want to apologize for. I want to make things right. And again, we've seen Stephen Percy drunk, falling off the stage, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's just he doesn't do too badly though. He's got a little nest egg, and he. In charge of some bands and all that kind of stuff. He knows his craft. I mean, a lot of these bands, any kind of band, anything, 70s, Heart's coming out, just bands from the 70s, even 60s, 70s, 80s, if they're around, the 90s. They're able to put food on a table, live in their little, comfortable abode, and all that kind of stuff. But the talent, sometimes the talent. I mean, if you look back, years ago, the physique and the ability to just have so much energy, run around the place. A lot of these bands, all their shows were just done so well. All right, let's break in the action, see what McNamara's going on about. You gotta turn it on first, man.
Before CPAC yesterday. And it was, it was pretty good. I mean, I think he still has to swallow a little pride when he talks about the president's trade policies, because we know exactly what.
I was going to say, I guarantee he's talking about Bernie. I guarantee it. All right, let's go ahead.
Kudlow is me. Every time I heard Kudlow talk in the past,
I could be wrong.
That's me. That's what I believe. Then he got under this president and started saying, well, the tariff this and the tariff that.
It's got to be Bernie.
Believe it. Everybody knows it. He wrote the letter last March before he became. Right. Remember the letter?
It's all irrelevant. But yes, I think it's about time. I mean, to just stopped all this nonsense. I mean, the poor guy is over there, and then you have Jim Acosta, you have everybody's all this reporting, it's just they can't wait to just, it's like, aha, this gotcha moment. Gotcha. It's like every single day. It's this gotcha moment. I mean, the thing, you don't understand. I mean, maybe you do. You probably do. All right, so the other day, right, today is Friday. It was Wednesday. Yeah, I believe it was Wednesday. And I was listening to McNamara. I just was driving up, trying to get some thoughts of the show. I just, boom, I turned McNamara on.
To a point, it won't be just about what happens with the stock market, because that can go up and down.
I turned McNamara, and they were talking about all the warheads and everything like that, and they talk a little about North Korea, and then they were mentioning like the Pakistan and India and all that kind of stuff. And I mean, you get to know, like, I mean, there's so many things facing, different kind of countries and all this kind of stuff. And again, in the opener, I'm talking about, be prepared and stuff like that. And I said it's a nice thing. What I'm referring to is, we got a few different people in here, and it's at the right time. Yes, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, there was something on CBS 6 and something on Channel 10. I don't know their exact call letters. Maybe it's ABC, probably. I'm kind of forgetting all these things now because they're irrelevant. They're just using their fifth state, their responsibility, to well, I don't know. Not the local. The local news is fine. All right, the local news. I don't think they get into all like the other things with all these other things they're doing. Especially I don't even want to mention it anymore. It's aggravating. It's aggravating just to turn it on and just like listen to this kind of garbage. It's nonsense. It's like fighting. It's like you're lost and everything like that, and you're trying to get down with a lie. Let me tell you a lie, for instance. Okay, so you all heard that fairy tale myth. There is a little bit of truth in it that Republicans are just there to give a heavy burden tax to like the middle class. In other words, you vote for Republican, they're going to raise your taxes, especially on the middle class. They're going to make it hard. Okay, so we have all these things. Even Nancy Pelosi is telling the candidates, she's like, okay, I see you're going around with the one-payer system and all this, and the Medicare and the college and this and that and whatever. Do you know how you're going to be paying for it? Because everybody knows, every economic, anyone who knows. Common sense. This is not a mystery. The middle class. So where were we here? I was trying to get a ish. Over to McNamara. We'll get. I understand. We got it.
I'm wrong on that, but
So I'm listening to all this stuff. It was Wednesday morning. Listen to McNamara. Listen about North Korea and all that kind of stuff. And you see all this fighting amongst everyone. All this stuff going on. And you're saying to yourself, at any given moment, things can change. Situations can change. I'm saying to myself, are these guys just going to, like, end up making something happen by all this fighting? Because it's tension. It's not cool. It's not cool. Seriously. I don't care if anyone's, like, laughing at me or anything like that. I don't care for me. I don't care for everyone. I like people. I generally like to see people do good and all that kind of stuff. I know so many people with families and this and that. And again, I was trying to hint at it yesterday morning. There was so much snow on the ground. There was no way I was going to be able to, plus time. There was a lot of things going on. I didn't have it. Even today I'm bombarded. I got so much stuff to do. But I'm out doing it, getting it done. And, I like to do things early. And I like to get this baby out. I do it with a little bit of intensity. It's like, boom, hit the camera, go ahead. You're bound to step in some kind of shit. So I'm riding. Because sometimes I get these things. Like, I'm just saying, like, wow, what if someone sent something over? What if it kind of landed over here or something? That's it. And then that one video I'm doing, like, I guess it was played yesterday. It was something about, I see some kind of thing, some kind of object in the sky and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, you know what I'm getting at. Like, it's just, I don't know where I get this from. You know, maybe it's kind of strange and stuff like that. But yeah, I remember when I was taking acting. Oh Lord, God. I hope my light's not showing. It's probably that guy. I told him I'd do my show outside and everything. Yeah. He's coming. Eli's coming. I don't know. Well, maybe. We're gonna have to do it up here. I guess. I don't. You know, I gotta turn it off.